Well, Kim Mitchell has been a prominent figure on the Canadian music scene for over 20 years, believe it or not. In the 70s, he began his distinguished career as lead singer, guitarist, and songwriter of the band Max Webster, turning out 6 albums and achieving platinum and gold status across Europe, the U.S., and Canada. As a solo artist, Kim Mitchell has been called Canada's guitar hero, a rock legend, and Canada's favorite rock star. And in 1990 won a Juno as Male Vocalist of the Year. He has just released his latest solo album called Oral Fixations, which is sure to be as big of a hit as his other albums. And Kim Mitchell joins us now to tell us about the new album. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I wanted to start by asking you, I was reading some information about the album where you said that you were a little concerned going in on this one, that things may have been a little bit different. You weren't sure how it was going to turn out. You had a new lyricist, and did things turn out as well as you could have hoped?
Oh,
or better?
way better than expected. I think most artists, when they go into writing for a new album, they have a certain amount of anxiety, and because I was ending one creative relationship with a lyricist that I had for, I guess, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 8 or 9 albums.
Pi du Bois, right?
Pi du Bois, yeah, that had come to an end. So it's like, there was a lot of anxiety and wondering whether I was going to come up with this stuff. And I went downstairs in my very modest 8-track studio downstairs, which doubles as a mudroom, by the way, where people are taking their coats off and the kids are throwing snowballs at my head and that sort of thing. 6 songs came out, bang, right away. So I started to ease up a bit, and then the lyrics started to come because I hooked up with a couple good lyricists that started delivering really good things. So.
Well, the new lyricist that you've been working with is also someone that you've known for many, many years.
Yeah, we were in bands together at around 13, 14 years old, and when I quit school and around 17 and moved to Toronto, it was actually his band. His name is Jim Chevalier, and we were both born and raised in Sarnia. And we moved to Toronto and did his songs, actually. We were here for about a year, and then the thing sort of split up after we ran out of money and had enough of Kraft dinner and potatoes and starved. Actually, the truth of it was we had a fridge outside because we were so poor. And springtime was coming, so we had to break up because we couldn't keep the food cold anymore. So
things have changed a little bit.
Things have changed a little bit, yeah.
Well, the new album, you don't have a new video from it yet, but I understand you're doing one soon, hopefully.
Next week, yeah.
Next week?
Yeah.
But we do have actually a clip from I'm a Wild Party, which was your last album from exactly 2 years ago.
That's right.
So just to remind people of what your musical style is all about, we thought we'd take a look at it.
All right, sure.
Okay. You look like you're having a great time there.
Yeah, on that one I had a real blast. Yeah, videos, it's a strange medium for me. You know, being a musician and all that stuff, getting into the world of videos is always a little bit, but I had a lot of fun with that one, yeah.
Now you say you're working on a tour right now. People are really looking forward to seeing you live again because your live show is not to be believed. When will that be happening?
June, we're going to start. We'll start off, I think, in the States for a couple weeks, and then we're going out east and move our way across the country.
And you'll be back to Kingswood Theatre?
I think that just got firmed up around July 3rd or 4th, and somewhere right around there.
Because I know Kingswood is one of the best places for you. You like to play there.
Bring it on.
Well, that's great. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing you back here live again. And the new album is terrific, Oral Fixations. People should go out and buy it. It's great to see you here. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.